Hi, we are Cheryl and John. We sold our home and business in March 2020 and set out to live life differently, traveling the country in an RV with our twin daughters, Brighton and Daisy. We believe the best days are always ahead of us, even in good times. Thank you for joining us as we inspire others to seek the bright days ahead. All right, today is a travel day, and we are actually leaving Florida for the first time in 4 months. So I just thought I would take this time to give you a little update on what we're doing and where we're going, or as we like to affectionately call it, the Bright Days Ahead Season 2, or BDA Season 2. So if you recall, last year we started about April 9th, and we left home and from Kansas City, and we drove down to Tampa and picked up our rig, and we hung out in Florida for a couple weeks and did the Gulf Shores, or Destin area. We're actually headed to Gulf Shores, Alabama right now. And we traveled west and got to see Yellowstone and the Grand Tetons and South Dakota and Upper Michigan and the Smoky Mountains and the North Carolinas and then Florida. So this year...
How many miles did we go last year?
We went just over 12,000 miles we had on our trailer. So that included this winter, which we did 4 months of Florida. So we went all the way down to the Keys. So fun fact, between the tip of Michigan at that tip of the peninsula and Coppers Harbor all the way down to the Keys was 2,000 miles. So it was kind of cool to see that from July to January we had been at the two tip parts of the nation. So that was very cool. So this year we have roughly planned about the same mileage, 11,000 miles, and we're heading west. Our first stop outside of Florida this year is going to be Gulf Shores, Alabama for 5 nights at the state park. And in fact, we've heard the state park is so nice that we have actually booked the month of November to stay there with our friends. So from there, we're going to go out west. We're going to hit Texas. We didn't do much of Texas last year, so we're seeing Texas and Big Bend, and then headed over to New Mexico, and I'm showing John my home state a little bit that he hasn't seen before, like Carlsbad Caverns, and spending time with family in Las Cruces, and seeing White Sands, and then going back to Santa Fe to see my parents, and we'll go up through Arizona into the Grand Canyon, and we're going to meet with some friends there, and then over to California. So I'm very excited about that. I've lived there the last 10 years before I came out to the Midwest, and I'm looking forward to reconnecting with a lot of friends. And then go all the way up to the Northwest, Oregon, Washington, and into Montana. We missed Glacier last year, and we're very excited to check that out. Then we're going to come back through the Southwest and hit the Balloon Fiesta. So also a tradition of mine is to, before I got married and had kids, was to see the Balloon Fiesta, and I'm very excited to show the girls the Balloon Fiesta. So
that's if it's open. Hopefully they open it up.
Right. It didn't happen this year, so we're counting on it opening. So we have a new truck this year. What is this that we're driving?
2021 Ford F450.
And how do you like it compared to your other truck?
Oh, I like it a lot better. It turns sharper, and it has the Vista roof, which helps with filming, gives us more light, and makes us feel more open on a travel day.
You can actually see our tiny house in the front of the Solitude Class S series. So you can see our Grand Design tiny house right behind us. So, well, that's it. I think, do we have anything else? What are you most looking forward to?
Glacier National Park and the Balloon Fiesta.
Yeah.
And I hope, are we going to Nevada? Because it's one state we haven't been to, but I'm not sure if we're going there.
We're looking for recommendations. So is Nevada a must hit? And if so, where should we go and what should we do while we're there?
I don't want to go to Las Vegas. I've been to Las Vegas hundreds of times throughout my career in Ford and Hallmark, so I don't want to go to Las Vegas.
But have you ever been to Las Vegas in an RV?
No, and I don't want to be in an RV in Las Vegas. So.
Well, I'm sure there's lots of areas.
Maybe Reno, Nevada, Lake Tahoe.
We need recommendations. Actually, if you have any recommendations, other than hitting Southern California is my must hit, I need lots of recommendations. Do we do Yosemite this year, or do we stick mainly to the coast? And we know virtually nothing about Oregon or Washington.
Are we going to Kansas City to visit my storage unit?
Oh, yes. When we leave the Balloon Fiesta on the way back to Florida for the winter, we will be stopping to see all of our friends in the Kansas City area, and we need to make a decision, John.
Keep the storage unit or not?
Yes. So we do have a little bit of stuff in storage, not a lot. We did get rid of, I think, over 50% of our stuff.
$179 per month worth of stuff.
$179 a month. Do we keep it? So that's the big decision. At that point, it would have been almost 2 years. I think we either need to sell everything in it or make some decisions. So we're interested to see what you guys did. So if you have recommendations, again, we're always open for ideas. So, and here's the girls. They're on travel day. They're being quiet. Let me see if I can get Daisy in there. And Brighton. And I think we have a Presley. Presley.
Yeah, Presley.
He kind of lays down. Oh, there he is. He's a good travel dog. I forget how many states he has. I think he has like 26 or 27 states.
Oh, he's over 30 now. 30 states, because he's been to states that before we even traveled.
Yeah, before we traveled. And then how many states did we go last year?
Last year we went 23 states and about 13 or 14 national parks. This year we'll click off Big Bend National Park, Grand Canyon National Park, Glacier National Park. Are there any others that you have on our schedule?
Well, there's like Joshua Tree, but I guess, it might be hot.
I guess
White Sands.
The Caverns. And
the Caverns.
What's it called?
Carlsbad Caverns. Carlsbad Caverns
is National Park, so we'll do 5 or 6 this year again. So
yeah,
that's exciting. We always use national parks as a measure of success. How many you visited? So we're looking forward to season 2 and spending the last part of season 2 in Florida again. So.
And this is our gas station.
This is our, not gas, we're fuel.
Oh, fuel. This is our fueling station.
We're going to stop here at this exit for some fuel. And thank you all.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the road.
See you on the road. Bye.